A warm, cozy room with a flickering fireplace. The grandfather sits on a wooden chair, his grandson on a small stool, looking up eagerly, the sound of crickets chirping outside. "Ah, my boy, come closer. Let me tell you a story not just of courage, but of how even the unlikeliest among us can hold great strength within. It's a tale from a time long ago, in a little village tucked between rolling hills and dense forests. There lived a boy named Ravi. Now Ravi was different. He was stout, his cheeks round and rosy, and he didn't fit the village's idea of what a boy should look like. They whispered behind his back, called him names, fat, ugly, and worse. Even the children wouldn't play with him, and the adults would shake their heads as he passed by. But Ravi, oh, he had something they didn't see. Wisdom far beyond his years, and a heart as big as the hills around the village. You see, while the others mocked him, Ravi would sit under the old banyan tree, watching, listening, learning. One day a lion strayed into the village from the forest, a fierce, hungry beast. It roared and prowled, striking terror in everyone's hearts. The villagers were paralyzed with fear, hiding in their homes, their courage swallowed by the lion's might. Except Ravi. He wasn't the strongest nor the fastest, but he had something more powerful, his mind. He remembered the lion's favorite hunting paths from the times he wandered near the forest, observing. He thought deeply, then approached the village elder. "Let me help," he said. The elder laughed. "What can you do, Ravi? You'll just get yourself eaten." But Ravi was undeterred. He gathered a group of villagers, shared his plan, and despite their doubts, they followed him. Ravi led them to a clearing where he knew the lion would come to drink at dusk. They set a trap, a clever one, using tools and knowledge only Ravi possessed. When the lion arrived, roaring and wild, the villagers panicked, but Ravi stood firm. The trap worked like magic. The lion, startled and subdued, was driven back into the forest without harm. The village erupted in cheers. But Ravi simply smiled and walked away, back to his banyan tree. You see, my boy, the very things the villagers mocked about Ravi, his quietness, his observation, even his resilience in the face of ridicule, were what saved them. They saw him in a new light after that day, showering him with love and respect. Now here's the lesson. Never underestimate yourself, no matter what others say about you. Wisdom, kindness, and courage, they don't come from how you look or how others see you. They come from within. And remember, just like Ravi, your strength lies not in blending in, but in standing out for the right reasons. Sometimes the greatest lions in life are the doubts we hold about ourselves. Face them with courage, my boy, and you'll see how mighty you truly are. Now off you go. Think about this story, and when you face your own lions, remember Ravi. You have all you need to be brave, wise, and kind.